Right, let's give that a go. Ba, 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 ba. Oh yes, I've still got to go and kill those Zeds. Bugger, I have nothing after my last death. Right. That was funny though. Oh, there's a deer. Free food. Right. Grab that, climb up here. Refresh the stream. Cool, it's already gone live. That was quick. Good morning, folks. Good morning and welcome. Just bear with me just one moment, if you please. You know what? I've also forgotten to do something else. Hang on, bear with me. Right, okay, fix that. All good. So yes, oh, hang on, is anyone on the server? No, just me for now. Alright, cool. Nice calm start then. So I hope everyone, words. I hope everybody's having a nice start to their Tuesday. I hope you're having a nice smooth week. So on this side of the fence, yes, I got into some silliness last night and I got myself killed multiple times, mostly because I was trying to be a cunt, and I was murdering my clanmates and people on the server. Was funny though. And I got myself killed multiple times, so now I'm in one hell of an experience debt. So, whoopsie. Right, hang on, I'm just going to take that, put the glue here for later. Okay, so my character. So what is that? Duster is a what? Okay, an overcoat. Put on these trousers. Okay, so I require armor. Do I have any armor? I've got some leg armor. I don't think I ever got round to making any of the other armor. Good morning, Bear. And good morning, Kiratox. Hello. Right. Oh, this leg armor's better. Take that padded hood. That can fit on my head. Oh wait, this leg armor is even better. Rank 3. Sweet. Yeah, we definitely need to get some chest armor, but to do that I need a workbench. So I need to go find one. It should be doable. I'm pretty sure I know where one is. Thank you, Hal. Thank you very much, Hal. Thank you sincerely. Okay, so chest armor, a shirt, gloves, and shoes. Didn't I find a shirt earlier? Yeah, there's a shirt. Gloves. It's the same thing, isn't it? Shoes. No shoes. I'll have to make my own. I can make some basic ones out of grass. Okay, so shoes, gloves. Wait, no, I think gloves count as armor, don't they? Let's have a look. Leather gloves. Oh no, plant fiber gloves. I'll be okay. Oh. Yes, I did, Ruben. So I lost most of my shit last night and also fell into quite a deep experience hole in the sense that what happens in 7 Days to Die is when you die, I think you suffer from a 10% experience penalty. I don't think you lose the experience, but you effectively have to work your way out of that hole. You've got to gain that amount of experience in order to then get back onto the leveling track. Thank you, Code Monkey. Thank you, sir. And before that, Hal, and before that, Salty. Thank you sincerely. That's very generous of all of you. Shoes? Plant fiber shoes. There we go. Thank you, DCalexDK Live. Thank you very much. Thank you. But yeah. Right. And Nback. Thank you very much, Nback. Thank you. Let me just have a look at something. Fuck. Hang on. The hell was that? Oh shit. The blood moon is tomorrow, I think. Have I got my 7 times table correct? The blood moon is day 119. Interesting. That means it almost certainly will happen on this live stream. Oh dear. So I best get the base defenses ready. Okay, so there are my shoes. Thank you, Hexic. Thank you very much. And Mr. Rivex. Thank you. So yes, for the people just joining the stream, welcome indeed. So a quick recap on what's happening then. So for the last week or so, I've been joining the guys and the girls in playing a bit of 7 Days to Die on the ZF server. So we put a server up on the Deddy box on the recommendation of ZF Michaelanius, who suggested that we play it because they made a new big patch or something, and yeah, and we hadn't played it in like 2 years or so. So the Deddy box server went up, and we've been playing quite a lot actually. Some of us have been playing a huge amount. I know that Edberg has been playing pretty much like every waking hour for the last week or so with his girlfriend Miss Spades over here. We also have Alistair and Birdie and Bavin. They're all building around. I think Paltos is over here somewhere. Tom is over here. So yeah, we're all sort of flitted about either in our own big bases or our own group bases or solo. I've built a bit of a shit shack over here in the middle of nowhere, and I desperately need to improve its defenses if I'm going to survive the the incoming Blood Moon event. So that's what's been happening the last week or so. In addition, it is the 5th week of work on the latest YouTube project. That project is Rocket League Bullshittery Part 1. So far, so good. I am not as far through as I would like to be. By week 5, I've normally got the video finished and I'm going through the quality assurance in preparation for its release. I'm not there yet, unfortunately. There's still quite a few minutes of the bullshittery left to edit before I even enter the QA stage. So I'm working on it as best I can, but it's just hard. It's just difficult editing. So yeah, from about 1 o'clock onwards, I'm going to crack on that front and just keep editing. But what else is going on? Not much really. Just been kind of streaming and just editing. The dog had a good tussle in the park this morning with a Scotty dog. She was rolling in the mud and being pinned down and iron airdrop. Although I don't want to get too distracted. Can't see it through my forest. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I think that's as lucky as I'm going to get today. Fuck. Right. How am I going to unfuck this situation? Because I have no resources. Oh shit. What am I going to do? How am I going to get out of this? Hang on. I guess I'm just going to have to use this bone knife and hope it lasts. That was close. This thing's never going to last. Oh, crap. What other options do I have? I know what I'll do. No, that's clay. Damn. It's not even getting me the stone that I need. The door behind me? It's a window. It's an arrow slit even. Oh shit. If I can get some stone, I can make an axe. How am I going to get some stone? Oh Christ, I don't have time for this. Fuck it. Just going to have to die. Ow, 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 ow. Yo! Jesus Christ on toast. Whew. That was lucky. Right. Okay. Get in. Thank you, Red San. Thank you very much, Red. Thank you kindly. Right, so let's go and grab the stone. So yes, I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. So I'm just going to continue work on the latest project, and until then, I'll do a bit of 7 Days to Die. Okay, so defenses are the priority. I've only got a couple of days. Well, it's tomorrow. The Blood Moon is tomorrow, so I best get ready. So I need to get some chest armor. Well, I need to get as much leather armor as I can. I need to take the junk turrets that I have and set them up around the base. Right, so what do I need to do? Junk turrets and get them fully armed. I think I've got quite a few of them now, actually. Question, do the Zeds attack... Do they ever attack the junk turrets? Is that ever a thing they do? Need to repair this. This will be the front of the base where... Yeah, this is where I'll hold the defenses. Okay. Am I going to make the femme fatale... Novi. You called Novi a femme fatale? Hardly. Nep would be a femme fatale. Right. Hang on. So... They do. Damn, they go for the turrets. So I guess I need to have the turrets upstairs where they can't easily reach them. Would that work? So if I were to stick the turrets here and remove the railing, would that be effective or would that be stupid? Can they aim down is what I'm saying. Both? What do you mean both? Hang on a minute. Okay, does anyone know in the chat? Because it's kind of important. I know. I need to heal myself. Let's grab some cloth. Let's eat the sham sandwich. Oh, I've given myself food poisoning. Yay! We're off to a flying start today, aren't we, folks? Absolutely flying start. Eat this. Ignore that moldy bread. Eat this can of pears. Okay, so that's my current hunger level. Take this leather. So I need to make some chest armor. Right, how many... Where are they? I'm looking for pieces of forged iron. Do I have none? Zombies are naturally attracted to doors. Okay, Hox. Good to know. Thank you very much. Right, so 764 units of iron. So let's go to forged iron. Give me 30 pieces of forged iron. Okay, good. And then I'll go back here. So I just need to get my tools back, and I need to get to the nearby workstation to build some leather chest armor. So, right, 5 units of leather, 1 piece of duct tape, and oh really? Okay, leather chest armor. That's cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Okay, and what else can I make? Leather. Just search for armor, I guess. Leather chest armor, leather gloves. Okay. Leather hood. Oh, cool. This is all rather cheap. I wasn't expecting it to be this cheap. So just take the duct tape, and I'm good. All right. So we'll take the bullet casings and some gunpowder and stuff as well, and see if we can make some bullets. See if I know how. Right. Small stones. Guess I need the lead, don't I, to make the bullet tips? I'll look it up. Do I increase my stream bitrate? Indeed. So my ISP has stopped shitting itself. Yeah, it just decided to randomly go there and just fall over because it was rubbish. Ah, wait. Glue. I'm looking for the stack of glue. There it is. Stack of 14 glue and... Where's the... Cloth. I need cotton, don't I? Guess I went through it all. Is there a way to search through this quickly? I suppose I need to just sort things out. Have specific boxes for specific things, don't I? Thank you, Carmo Quinn. Thank you very much, Carmo. Thank you, sir. Bullet casings. Sewing kit. Take a few more. Take one of these. Leave these behind for now. More gunpowder. Nitrate powder. I think I used to make the gunpowder. Yes. Sulfur, charcoal, and a nitrate. If I organise... Yeah, I know. If I organise the crates, then I wouldn't need to search. Yeah, I know. Grab those. Junk turret ammo. Let's make about 60 units. Ooh. Make about 60 units. No, I'm not an organised person at all. Okay, so that should be... I'm just going to have to find some cotton. There's a little bit here. I have to find more. Okay, cloth fragments. Then I can make the duct tape. What type of car do I have? It is a Maserati. Lamborghini. Something's fancy, obviously. Yes, absolutely. It's not a Ford Fiesta. Thank you, Lulan. Thank you very much, Lulan. Thank you. Right, okay, so bullet. So, yeah, 9mm bullets. So 9mm ammo requires bullet tips, gunpowder, and bullet casings. Okay, so I have 48 bullet casings. How does one make gunpowder then? Oh, chemical something. What does this mean? Sorry, what does this icon mean, folks? Coal and a nitrate powder. I have 42 nitrate powder. I did find some coal earlier, right? I haven't really been looking for coal. Oil, shale. Yes, I have a little bit of coal. Okay. Okay. Chemistry station. Fuck. I don't know where one of those... Oh, no, I might know where one of those is. Alright. Okay, I need to head out and exploit daylight while it's here. So let's move fairly quick. So grab this meat. You can craft it cheaper at a chemistry station or at hand, or by hand for double the price. I don't think I know how to do it by hand. Do I have any wood? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm going to be in trouble for this blood moon if I don't sort my shit out quick. Take this paper and just burn it quickly in the campfire. Right. And... Oh, what am I doing? Turn this on, make some grilled meat. Okay. Then I'm going to head to the traders to get to the chemistry station in order to make some gunpowder, hopefully. Then I'm going to go over to that building over there, where I think there's a workbench, if I remember correctly, to make some bullets. Arrows. I don't think I have any arrows. I've got 15 9mm bullets. Fuck. Look at the requirement for the other gunpowder that does not have the... Oh, I see. Ah. So you're right. I can make it. It's just more expensive. Gotcha. Understand. Thank you. Shit, that paper did go out quick. Didn't even make a single grill. God damn it. Alright. I'm just going to have to get some wood. Which I don't have any. Which I have... Yeah, hang on. Down we go. Yeah, my defences are never going to hold for the blood moon. Using a bone knife. Inefficient as hell. Do I have any stone? I do, so let's make an axe. Stone axe, here we go. Chuck that, it's fucked. Anyway. So I hope everybody's having a lovely morning today. So just a quick too long didn't read is I'll be playing this until about 1 o'clock just to chill out and take my mind off of work. But from that point onwards until about 8 o'clock I'll be just editing. So that's what I do for work. So I edit bullshitteries. Or whatever, really. Thank you, you Focken. Thank you very much, you Focken. Thank you kindly. Yeah, and on that front, the latest bullshittery is Rocket League, and it's quite mature now. It's about 5 weeks in. 4 weeks and 1 day. And, yeah, so far so good. Just kind of cracking on with it. Oh, there's many, many Zeds now. Why are there so many Zeds now? Ah, Bavin has joined the game. Did I watch the new Star Wars trailer? I'm afraid not, Sorty. I'm not all that into the new Star Wars stuff. The old Star Wars stuff, sure, but the new stuff is it's not for me. The Disney stuff. It's not very good. Right. Okay, so I've got a bit of wood. So let's go back and cook some food, get some drink. Again, time's ticking. I've got to exploit the daylight while it's here. Okay, turn that on. Right. Right. Have I seen Jokey yet? I'm afraid not. No, not really. It's in cinemas, and I haven't really gone to see a film in a. Oh Jesus! Food poison myself again? God, I'm never gonna leave the damn base at this rate. Ah, shit. Yeah, perhaps when it comes out on the internet, on like a streaming service or something. Can't be bothered to go out. Right. Okay. So I've got some snowballs and some glass jars, so let's make some murky bottled water. Damn it. By the time it gets to the blood moon, I'm still going to be sorting my shit out. Yeah. Duck Slayer. Yeah. I know I keep looping around this same talking point. I'm aware that I'm a bit of a broken record. But it is quite pleasing, though, to see that the audiences, when it comes to the new Star Wars, aren't sort of reeing about superficial shit. It's important stuff, like to do with like film structure or character progression, for the most part. As in, when you look on the internet, you look at fan reaction to such like new Star Wars or whatever, you find that the decent characters, things like Kylo Ren, are receiving a lot of praise. You know, because when they're well done, when they're interesting and intriguing, surprise, people like them. But then you got like characters like Rey, who are just obvious Mary Sues. And it's just it's good. It's good that people are recognizing what makes a good and a bad character, and they're not just going there. They're not being unreasonable in their critique, for the most part. But yeah, you've got a huge problem in that the main character is just not at all interesting. Yes, a Mary Sue. So Gimi, it's from the term comes from fan fiction, mostly to do with Harry Potter, but it's effectively referring to the creation of a fan-made, or at least the origin, a fan-made character with properties and talents that they haven't necessarily earned through the course of the story, and where they start off in like a position of like of great capability. Like, for example, the quintessential... Sorry, it's not Harry Potter, it's Star Trek, isn't it? I'm so sorry. It originated with Star Trek. Ensign Mary Sue. You know, like this incredible ensign that saves the Enterprise multiple times in fan fiction and dated, like, Riker back in the Academy and, you know, all of this crazy stuff that no ensign in any well-written story would ever have... would never be in that position. But of course, it's fan fiction, and it's often an author insert. So, you know, they're this amazing character, and they've got all these abilities, and they start off so incredibly powerful. But as a result, they just don't really have any growth, and they're not very interesting to watch. You know, they don't have any flaws. No, they don't have any addiction or struggles. Or if they do have flaws, they're flaws that make them seem, you know, like they care too much. That's not a flaw, you know. That it makes them seem they're sort of like pros that are pretending to be flaws, you know. Sorry, that's not a very good description of a Mary Sue. I recommend perhaps looking it up, but yeah. Sorry, Kirk, it's that old. I'm sorry, Exile. We're getting my timeline wrong. But yeah, the problem with the Mary Sue is that they are just not very interesting to watch or read about. Okay. Well, Big Dave, not to really delve down that rabbit hole right now, but that's the thing. The problem with the Mary Sue is that you can, when written correctly, finger quotes correctly, yes, you can turn around and say that, yes, Rey has all of these abilities because she's a scavenger. She grew up on her own. You can write reasons to justify their Mary Sue-iness. The problem isn't that they don't have reasons to justify their talents. The problem is that they have these amazing talents from the beginning. When Luke Skywalker faced off against Darth Vader in Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader was playing with him, toying with him. You could see Darth Vader was not striking at Luke. He was just sort of parrying and fucking around. And the moment Darth Vader decided that the fight was over, you know, like Luke hit him in the shoulder, he just sliced his hand off. Like, Luke was so outclassed, so unbelievably outclassed, because Darth Vader was testing him. The whole thing was a test. That's the idea. Luke was rubbish throughout all of Empire Strikes Back, and he got his ass kicked. Whereas Rey goes up against pretty much any combatant and she just defeats them. And there's always like a reason for it. Like, oh no, Kylo was injured at the time, but it doesn't matter. She's still caning all opposition. She's still in a multi-way fight against elite Sith guards, you know, and winning. Even though one of these Sith guards should be able to just cut down a scavenger from some shitty sand, you know, shitty sand planet. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, yeah, you can write reasons to justify their Mary Sue's, but they're just not that interesting to watch. Right. Yeah, and Luke lost. Luke got utterly defeated. Anyway, sorry, looping, I know I'm circling around the same argument. That's the thing. It's not necessarily that there aren't reasons to justify why they have these abilities. It's more that these characters aren't very interesting to watch. Luke was interesting to watch because, well, you had to see him struggle up from a position of extreme disadvantage and fail. He failed. Whereas, if you watch the same character sort of succeed again and again and again, and they're unstoppable and everyone likes them and all of their flaws are actually... They're actually pros. Whoop. It's just boring. Nobody likes a perfect character. Nobody likes Wesley Crusher. Anyway. Let's have a look then. So I know I'm getting hideously distracted, and I've lost the daylight. Damn. How am I going to survive this blood moon? With great difficulty, I think. The trouble is that they're entering through the back door and they shouldn't be. Let's go upstairs and get this forged iron. It's surprisingly hard to write a good balance between Mary Sue-ness and just absolute failure. Indeed, writing is hard, Tycog. Yeah, being a decent writer is difficult. It is a profession with training and requires a great deal of skill. It is just something that is very difficult. Sorry, what does this mean? Am I injured? Healing tip? Food cannot heal you if your max health... Oh, I see. My max health is low. Oh. Right. Right, so I got the forged iron, so I'm making an axe. I still need to get that armor, and I need to make the bullets. Can I make the bullets by myself, like I can with the gunpowder? 9mm bullets. No. I definitely need the workbench. I can make the bullet tips, though, here, can't I? Hang on. If I go over here. Can I make them out of iron? Bullet tips. No, it's lead. Still, I can make them. Just need to put some wood in the... Right. So, how was it? It was like 40, wasn't it? 40 bullets? Damn, low on lead. Stick more in there. Thank you, the Dark Dongus. Thank you very much, Dark Dongus. Thank you. I need to get this trench finished. There are loads of holes in it. I know, Adchem. It's going to be a struggle. How long till the blood moon? It's tomorrow. Wait, you can't get over here. No. Cool. Right. Oh yes, absolutely. Gimme, there's loads of Mary Sues in video games. Hell yeah, holy shit. But then bear in mind that video games through most of their history haven't really had to, or rather they haven't, they've intentionally been sort of not trying to make compelling characters. They've been corridor shooters, move from A to B. You know, try writing a story with Gordon Freeman. It would be a boring fucking story. Because Gordon Freeman is just like unbelievable, you know, unstoppable. He would be so boring as a protagonist. But, of course, it's not. You don't play Half-Life sitting there for his challenges and how he struggles with, you know, his PTSD or whatever. You're not reading for that element. You're sort of blasting away waves of combined soldiers. It's not really a story in the typical sense, like a story, like a film or a book. Diggy, we're talking about the latest Star Wars stuff. And I know it's Star Wars, people get a bit funny about it, don't they? They were like, how dare you? But, you know, the recent ones, the writing has been really not great. Not great. Where are those turrets? Here they are. Oh, pardon me. There we go. So how much can I fit in there? Someone said 60. Oh, 45. All right. Right. Frag Girl, do you mean Mary Sue? Indeed, that has been pointed out. But if it perhaps reassures you, the term is not gender specific. Marty Stew is the name of the male version. So Mary Sue or Marty Stew or Gary Stew, as I've also read. So it's not specific to female characters at all. You can quite easily get. It's just that just the common term. Oh shit! It's a screamer. So can it get her? It can. Really inaccurate. Don't scream, don't scream. We got her. So maybe if I set up 3 turrets here, I need to get spikes in this trench as a matter of urgency. Right. Let's just get a fuck ton of wood at night. So it's about to be nighttime, so. But anyway, sorry, circling back to the beginning of what I was babbling about. Yes, it's more to do with the fact that general audiences seem to be sort of, the critique is well aimed. It's not like, this lore doesn't make sense. It's more, this isn't very well written. Structure and payoff and character arcs and that sort of thing, you know? It's good. It's good that that's the case. Same with Game of Thrones as well. You know, the recent season of Game of Thrones. It's good that people are critiquing the right things, you know? You can only have one turret active at a time. Really? Good to know. Okay. So I'm going to have to keep picking them up and putting them down, I guess. What do I think about Game of Thrones? Horrible. It was so bad. Apologies. I probably will go off on a rant. I'd say I'm gonna try not to, but I probably will. I'm still angry. Frankly, I'm still fucking angry about the latest season. These people put their heart and soul, the cast members and the crew, and the writing was just appalling. I have seen so many video essays made by teenagers who, okay, yeah, there's some crap ideas in there as well. By the very nature of that, there will be. But I've seen teenagers come up with better endings than 2 professional, highly paid writers. What a fucking botch. I'm still annoyed. I'm still genuinely angry about the ending of Game of Thrones. Have I read any of the of Ice and Fire books? No, Botap. I do. I have it over there. I can see it on the bookcase. But I tried reading it on the train. But I struggled. Well, maybe I'm just shit. I know, Zora. I know. But yeah, it was awful. It was really bad, and it was so obviously bad to the point that it was like a first draft bad. Like, examples of what I'm talking about. The problem with setup and payoff. There were so many just basic mistakes. Like, not even writer choices that you can go, I can see the benefits. No, just genuine errors. For example, in the one episode, it's set up that the scorpions are incredibly effective against dragons. And then in the next episode, not. You know, when... so, obviously, a dragon gets shot down. 100%. Every single bolt fired hit. Next episode, not even one. You know, just really basic stuff like that. That a first draft, you'd go through and go, wait, that's wrong. And then somebody, sorry, I know, I'm ranting. Somebody, so in these video essays that I do, someone came up with a fantastic suggestion that the writers really, they didn't have to go for it, and it's not an absolute. But here's an idea. You show the scorpions as being incredibly effective, right? And you show that if a dragon comes in, it'll get shot down. So, In that final scene, that final episode where you see, you see the Iron Fleet all standing around. They're looking over the horizon. They're looking for Dany on the dragon, and they want to see where she's coming from. You see Euron look up to the sun, and then here's what you do. Here's what this video essay that I was watching suggested. You have the camera pan down and down and down and down and down, all the way to the base of the ship, and just beneath one of the ships, you show a shape move underneath the ship. And you reveal, as a big holy fuck, dragons are very, very strong swimmers. And you show that Dany has gone under the fleet. She surfaces, burns the fuck out of like multiple ships, and then by the time they turn their archers and realise that their scorpions can't go down far enough, she just submerges again. It swims like a lizard, as in using its tail to propel itself. You just see a Drogon sliding in and out of the depth, with Dany just holding her breath and resurfacing periodically. And she burns the entire fucking Iron Fleet. That's all you had to do. Just one idea where she's changed the rules again. And you just see this Leviathan slide in and out of the darkness. And you just see the Iron Fleet panic when they realise that they are not the Lords of the Sea. That all of their blustering, all of their gun-ho is useless because she has dragons. And she is Daenerys fucking Targaryen. But no, she just flies in. She just flies in from the sky. Oh shit. Anyway, it's not a perfect idea by any measure, but you get what I'm saying. I can't see. Fuck. I have no torch. And I have no fat. And I can't tell where my trench is. Fuck. My turret will protect me, I guess. Where is my trench? Shit, that's a problem. Oh no, am I sliding in? That's my trench. Oh fuck, I'm just gonna leap of faith it. Oh, I made it. Oh fuck. God damn. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, the latest Game of Thrones season is awful. It was just really, really bad. Shockingly bad. Right, what am I doing now? So I've got some wood at least, so I can make some spikes to replace the ones lost. I'm going to have to take off that ladder and the hatch, and probably that door as well, to encourage them to go to the other side. Do I want to talk about how the secret passage to the Queen was always there from season 1? Secret passage to the... Which bit, sorry, are we talking about? Is this the idea to send someone to assassinate... Oh, no, you're talking about getting Jaime Lannister inside the city, and yet he goes through the crowd? Is that what you mean? Oh, it was just so bad. It was all just really bad. Right. You disagree, dragons don't swim unless they're long snake-like water dragons. Well, we don't know that, Tarantula. The rules of dragons are well, they're not defined. We had never seen a dragon swim, so can they? Can they not? We don't know. The point is, the point of whether or not they can swim is kind of immaterial. The point that they're making is that something needed to change in order to beat that setup. The setup was scorpions are perfect anti-dragon weapons, and yet they did nothing in the final thing. You know, that's the point. As a writing error, that's an example of just a writing fuck up. Yeah, so the specifics of the law aren't necessarily important. It's more to do with consistency of story structure. You know? They weren't even dragons, they're wyverns. Wyverns. A wyvern is a type of dragon. Nero. Right. Let's go over here. And grab another turret and grab the ammo that I've got for it. So what am I? I'm making the spikes, yes? No? No, I've got them. They're here. Going to need way more than these. Right. Turret, 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 turret. How the hell am I going to survive this blood moon? Right, so if I chop this away, I'm going to have to do something a bit drastic here. What's the red bar above the toolbar? Red bar above the tool... Oh, shit. Oh, just the dawn? It's not blood moon now, is it? It's gone blood moon colour for some reason. Oh wait, need to reload it. There we go. Going to need way more than that. Yep. Get about 60. Anyway, but yes, season, yeah, the last season of Game of Thrones was just horrible. Just so many, like, oh Jesus, good Lord, why? And sorry, no, I know I'm ranting. Fucking, what is it? The whole series, the whole story, in fact, from the very first episode, from the very first scene, is setting up an important message of the entire, probably, well, don't quote me on this, I would assume the entire book series, but certainly the show, and that message is, the Game of Thrones doesn't matter. It does not matter at all, because there is an enormous existential threat to all of humanity that is coming down from the north, and everyone's fighting over the chair. So, you know, it does not matter whose skeleton sits on the Iron Throne, as Davos put. Because if you're all dead, then what the fuck does it matter? And yet, said threat is finished by episode, what was it? 3? 4? Episode 4? And completely wiped out. And the final boss is Cersei Lannister. And you're on the pantomime pirate. What? I can hear a bicycle outside. Who's that? I think it's Bavin. What do you want?
Ow! No!
Bugger off!
I'm waiting for the trader.
You alright, man? Oh wait, you're in TeamSpeak.
Yes.
How you doing?
Oh, hang on.
You forgot to switch off your divinity thing.
Sorry, yes. The aura is off now.
Yes. Well, you're quite loud. I'm just going to turn you down.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on. How you doing, man? You alright?
Yeah, doing good.
Good. I'm trying to sort
Didn't
out...
interrupt anything?
No, I'm just trying to sort out my base defenses because they're shite.
Well, you're primitive, so
I
yes.
am. Are you calling me basic?
Yes, you are
You
a
bastard.
basic bitch.
You bastard! That guy's a
Very
bastard!
basic bitch.
How dare you?
Excuse me, these letters here describe you very perfectly.
Huh? What letters? What?
The ones I'm down just behind.
No, did you put those? Who put those?
I put those there,
You're
yes.
a bastard.
For an occasion such as this.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just building away. I do want to try and hold my own base this time because I've gone to several other blood moons at the cathedral. Oh, I suppose we don't have the cathedral anymore.
Oh, the Church of Edinburgh has died.
It was quickly overrun.
I am still your lord and...
Christ, team speaks too loud.
Excuse me.
Holy shit, I'm just going to turn you guys down.
Not. For the Church of Edinburgh has fallen, and the Church of Bavin has also fallen.
Right.
Hello.
Hello. how
Two
you doing?
blood moons, two churches.
All good. How are you?
Yeah, good indeed. Just chilling out this morning.
Nice.
Just trying to work my way out of the enormous experience debt that I'm currently experiencing.
That you brought upon yourself.
Yes, that I brought
You
upon
mean
myself.
that one? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both churches are dead now.
Yeah, they're gone. They're fucked.
Wah, wah. Well done.
There's a new type of zombie that we encountered. It's an exploding one.
Yeah, some demolisher?
The
Oh,
demolisher,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Cool.
We weren't expecting it. Just comes up, turns red, and you're like, "What's going on? What's going on?" Just
there's
back off.
Yeah,
And
massive
then
AoE
I went-
with huge damage.
Yeah.
Does it explode?
I went to like
yeah,
3
it actually
frames,
explodes.
and
It's not the bursting bloater, where it's just a little bit of acid everywhere.
Yeah.
It's an actual
You know,
explosion.
yeah, phase 1 that essentially got annihilated.
Yeah,
Right.
in
Was no
one
more
boom.
stage 1. There was no more ladder.
Yeah,
It was insane,
it was.
and we lost about 4 turrets to that.
Yeah.
Sounds very
Indeed.
cool.
It was. I mean, we managed to survive it.
Oh yeah, no one died
Yeah, no one died. Well, Birdie did, but
except
that
for
was
Birdie after 4
yeah.
a.m. Yeah.
Does sound very cool indeed.
Yeah, no, it was good fun.
Is there a way to lift doors off their hinges?
There is not.
Damn.
Trust me, I've been cussing long verses about that myself.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They should be removable.
Yeah.
Just message the developer.
Excuse me,
But yeah,
developer.
you-
I'm a streamer person. I demand that
Yeah.
you change
Do us
the
a
game
flavour.
to accommodate. That's how it goes. Thank you, Killsteel. Thank you very much, Killsteel. Thank you. But yeah, just sort of cracking on. Should be around for this blood moon.
Is tonight, isn't it? No,
Mhm.
tomorrow night. Sorry.
No,
Two
today?
nights.
Today? No, it's today.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, 119.
Yeah.
Let me get a calculator.
Right. They should just have it like to the side. How many days till blood moon?
Yeah. Yes, it will be the 17th blood moon.
Cool. Oh, fuck.
And kill feed, SovietWomble died.
No, I'm okay. Fuck you.
Oh,
Hey, don't say it like that.
why not?
Rooting
How
for
else
my
would you like
dead.
me to say it?
We'll just, you know,
I mean, there's many ways I can celebrate your death.
right. Ah, God, my defenses need a lot of work.
That's cute.
Shut the fuck
Your
up.
defenses.
My defenses, my pro strats.
Mate, okay, in comparison, how many upgrades do you think I need to do? I'm making a fully reinforced concrete base out of my moats. Walled in completely.
I'm Edberg. I'm
For
making a
us
concrete
all
base.
to defend, by the way, not just for 2 people.
I'm Edberg. I'm playing 7 Days to Die every single hour of this week. And he's surprised that his defenses are somehow better than mine.
That's not it though.
Well,
I'm comparing work, not the fact that our defenses are different.
yeah, I was just about to say, if you were both online at the same time, he would be way ahead anyway.
That's probably true, yeah.
I mean, after day 2, we were
Yeah.
past where you are.
I have an appropriate amount of respect for my inability. I was going to say respect for your ability, but then, you know.
Yeah, that'd be too nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be too nice.
Yes.
Fucking Zeds.
Thank
you, No Facts. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
So yeah, I got a marksman rifle from one of my quests that I did with the trader.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Only tier 2, but yeah, does the job. It does the pew.
Yeah. God damn it. Zombies are breaking the spikes that I literally put down a few seconds ago. Fucking Zeds.
Time for
Would
a
you
new
like me to help you
plan.
with that?
Huh? No, don't break my spikes.
No, with the zombies.
No, all good.
Are you sure?
Yes, all good. Wait, why are you doing that?
The B4V0N robot is happy to assist.
Go away. Bugger off.
If you got a
Oh, okay.
if you got an American accent, you could sound like Claptrap with that, probably.
No, this is my one. The Claptrap one's a different one. Hello! Whoop, wrong one. Hello!
Oh my
That's
God.
it.
Yeah.
Stairs? I can't climb stairs.
Cool. The other
That's
one you
actually
were doing
Claptrap.
sounded like Overwatch with that guy who plays with balls.
You must
Right, yeah.
embrace tranquility.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's him. Oh.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Very good, yeah. Thank you very much, Biggles and Draken and No Facts and Killsteel.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Zenyatta is the name, Zenyatta.
Yeah, Zenyatta. I get very bored.
Evidently, yes.
I have many others, but they shall be revealed later.
That's disgusting. Right, okay, speaking to the chat, so I need to
Indeed.
get this place fully ringed with spikes. Do the zombies wander onto the loose boards if you put them down?
How do you mean?
As in, if I were to put some false bridges for them to fall down from, as in ones that will give
Like just
way.
plain wood blocks and yeah, that'll
Yeah,
work.
with loose, yeah, so they wander onto it and then they fall down.
Piano of safety.
Yeah.
I don't know if. it
Oh
would
my
do
god, a
that.
bear cave! Oh my god! What
Alright.
the fuck? Why is there a bear cave down here?
You found a bear cave?
How many bears?
One, but what the Okay, so I'm I was going into town, just the town in between us, right, in the ocean/wooden biome, and I'm looking for cement, right? So I find this building that's under construction currently. So I figured I'll just farm all the cement and rock from there, and then I just see this cave at the basement of it, and yeah, it's a bear cave apparently.
Blimey. Rip.
Yeah, well.
Okay, I need to get as much ammo as I can. Right, so I've got a shovel at least. I need to keep shoveling away on this trench. Thank you, Conchas OKs. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Oh. The bridge looks like a penis indeed. It is a penis bridge.
Sometimes the trader's flag sounds like a vulture.
Oh yeah, the wing
Right.
flap, yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
Okay. Alright, let's get as many spikes down as I can.
Wait, when is the blood moon?
Tonight.
Tonight,
Oh my god, what the fuck am I gonna do?
die.
You're gonna get on your bike. Oh no! You have the
Get in
other
my
thing.
car
Yeah.
and drive. I'm gonna kite them all the way to Soviet space.
No, don't do that.
The best kind of drive-by.
No. Don't.
How does it do off-road though?
It does pretty well. It's just some of the stone and metal parts are a bit difficult to traverse.
Ah, yeah.
Bugger off, leave my base alone. Okay. Rather hoping they don't go through there, otherwise I'm stuffed. Right. Yeah, I can't see shit either, Mish. Right, my character's thirsty, so let's grab some water from the fire. Okay. Right, so I'm just gonna boil some murky water. I've got 100 boxes of the junk turret ammo. Pick up this turret. Get it loaded. There we go. So this will be where I'm gonna hold. There we go.
Hey, Alistair's getting on.
Boo!
I mean, boo.
Sorry, yeah, boo. Oh no, Alistair's getting on.
Bullets. Hopefully more than 30 to 20.
Oh, he's connected to TeamSpeak.
Lead.
Something is.
Something is?
I'm hearing a swinging noise somewhere.
Messi's right by you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
There we go. Thank you, Megan. Thank you sincerely, Megan. Thank you. Got quite a bit of lead, actually.
I need to get my ammo supplies up today.
Same.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How you
Good
doing?
hell?
morning.
Why is this happening? All of a sudden, when
I'm
I'm in a
doing alright,
vehicle,
thanks.
sorry. Oh my god. Sometimes when I'm in a vehicle, I just start sinking into the ground and have to get out for it to reset. You guys had that?
No.
Not often,
nope.
no, like once or twice.
It's weird. Sorry. Hello, Alistair.
Thank
Hello.
you, Iron Fee. Thank you very much, Iron. Thank you. Okay. Put that there. Just need to get as many spikes going as I can. I'm worried that this won't be enough. Very worried indeed. 'Cause they're going to get over here, look.
For a marksman rifle, this is insane for level
Just good
2.
damage. Yeah. You should try my tier 6.
Ooh. Sounds deadly.
It is.
Just gonna have to see it. We're just gonna have to ride it out, chat.
Well, I need to get a scope now that everyone's starting to find scopes.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone excluding primitive people.
You don't need a scope when you're
The
Hawkeye.
caveman.
I'm Hawkeye. Thank you, William. William Hopkins and Captain Crunch. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Right, so 9mm ammo, so I have 32 bullet tips. I need to make more gunpowder, which I've got the nitrate and the other stuff. Okay. Bullet casings. Do I have any more of
It's
those?
open now. I'm coming, Jennifer.
I need to get as much ammunition for my pistol as I can. Okay. So, yeah, speaking to the chat, what's going to happen is at the end of, well, when it's nightfall, the base is going to get zerged by like a load of zombies. They're going to charge in from all directions, and the base has got to just try and hold as best it can. So, on that front, I'm trying to prepare a trench full of spikes, some turrets with ammo, and I need to get body armor for myself, along with 9mm pistol ammunition. So let's go up here and grab these bullets. What does it take to make bullet casings? Casings? It requires... Oh, you can do them from the forge. It requires brass. I believe I think I've got quite a bit of brass, because I'm not really spending it. Brass. That's the same box. Here. Let's take this brass and go over to the forge and try and manufacture some bullet casings there.
Seems like there's somebody doing griefing on the server.
We're all doing griefing on the server.
No, as in actual base griefing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
What's happened?
Alistair lost a bunch of bullet casings and shit that he had crafted yesterday, and probably gunpowder, whatever it was. And somebody's telling me now that somebody broke into Messi's base and stole a bunch of shit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't me.
Wasn't
seriously.
me either.
I know there's a few people now who I know most of us probably don't know who are on the server that don't come on TeamSpeak
Purge
when
the randoms.
we play.
Yeah,
Let's
agreed.
start with
Purge them.
Alistair.
I'm an
like
associate,
the
fuck you.
the other one that was on earlier.
Who?
Discardi.
I don't think she would steal stuff. She's a friend of Maya and Armir's.
How do you know, huh?
Well, that's what I
know.
heard. That was the story that's going around. That's a story.
Yeah, let's have a witch hunt. Loads of fun.
Honestly, the most suspicious person on the server I know is you, Soviet.
That's true, but we both know that
You attack everybody on site.
I wouldn't steal bullet casings. I don't even know how to make bullets.
What? You still don't know that?
Well, I'm working on it now, actually. I'm trying
You might try and deprive my bullets, even if you couldn't
That's
use them yourself.
yeah.
Sick strategy.
Yeah.
Since every time I
4D
kill you,
chess.
it's with a bullet. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I
And we
guess
know that you can
guilty
be a
as charged
conniving
then.
bastard.
That you fucking pot kettle black here, Alistair.
Excuse me.
Holy fucking shit.
Excuse me. I was watching somebody's VOD last night, Soviet, and you'll never guess what happened.
What happened?
Well, do you remember when you tried to make me feel awfully guilty about Novi accidentally standing on that landmine?
Yeah, that was fun.
It would appear as though you intentionally tried to make her take that path all along and were planning for her to step on it by baiting her out the other side of your base by holding the food.
Well, I was hoping to lure her onto the trap by having her move around. I didn't expect her to step on the mine. It was just a happy accident.
A happy
A
accident.
happy accident.
Happy. Hmm.
A happy accident, right.
Yeah.
Which had an even happier side effect of you actually killing yourself on your own traps like a moron several more times to
I
the point
didn't
of
really
rage quitting.
think through that bit.
No. This is clear.
Yes.
Perhaps you should make your base a bit safer.
Perhaps you should shut up.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm working on it now.
I'm going to come and get some clay from the forest. I would suggest not attacking me. This is not your clay.
It's my clay.
No.
Thank you, Azan. Thank you very much, Azan. Wait, there's no clay over there?
No, clay is
Yours-
largely soil. We have sand here.
What do you mean? We get clay from that?
Not
We
as
get a lot.
much.
Oh,
Doggy. No, that's a lion.
A lion? You can get lions?
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, lions in the snow biome.
I actually think you can put a skull on a bow.
Oh, that's a yeah, mountain lion. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hi there, Tiot, and thank you, Ans, and Koshka, and Rains, and William. Thank you sincerely. Right, so speaking to the audience, I'm here because there's a workbench back here. So can I make?
What did
diamond
Messi lose?
ammo? Only four.
she typed something in chat. Lost a load of ammo, about 5k of coins, and a load of random stuff.
What, did she not lock her chest?
I don't know. Either way, I mean, we don't break
shouldn't
into each
be
other's bases.
needing-
Like it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
we shouldn't be needing to.
Yeah,
No.
we don't
yeah,
take from
that's
each
true.
other.
I was surprised because by default the chest is locked, but maybe she unlocked it for a
There's only
friend.
2 people that could potentially have done it that I can think of. But yeah, I'm not gonna mention it on stream.
Mm.
Just to not start any shit.
Who are you? And
Yeah,
what have you
fair
done
enough.
with
They
Edinburgh?
broke your walls.
They broke the walls even. What the fuck?
Oh, really?
What were they made out of, the walls? Like,
Doesn't matter. Like
no, I know.
we're
I'm
not
just curious
breaking
as to
into.
how much
I mean,
effort they went
yeah.
to.
The thing is, if there's a land
you,
claim
Totally.
block, then
Thank you very much,
they'll
Totally.
hear that the area's claimed when they're hitting the block, right?
Yeah, I don't think anybody on the server is new enough to mistake a player base for
Exactly.
a point of interest.
Exactly.
Dun dun dun. The day has gone red. Or it is
It
the
has, and I'm out of my car.
Do we have a plan for tonight?
Day. Thank you, Daddy.
None.
Matter. Thank you
You
sincerely.
wanna take a ride, Alistair?
We could just go drive around Soviet's house.
I was
leave my
thinking that
house
too.
alone.
I really
Leave my
want
house
to.
alone. Go away.
To test his
I mean,
defenses
it's looking like
against
the best
demolitioners.
strategy. So
In all seriousness, can you leave my base alone because it's not. It won't hold.
Yeah, we're not going to actually do
Cheers.
that.
He's actually a little
not
bit
that
scared of
big.
it.
Yeah, because you would. You fucking would. I know
I
all of
would.
you.
I would. I
Totally
would.
would.
If you had a backup plan, I would. Yeah.
Plus, I really
Well, you
need to
don't.
work my way out of this experience debt. Seriously, I'm like 4 or 5 deaths behind.
well, if that's the case, you should just join a party when we do the blood moon. Then you'll just massively get experience.
Yeah.
But I do want to hold my own base. I've been building it. I just want to, you know.
You don't have
You
to
get
be
it.
with us.
you can
Really?
set the.
Yeah, you
He has
just
to be
joined the
nearby
party.
to get XP though.
Maybe.
Does he?
You,
No,
yeah,
I thought
he
it was
does.
just in general.
No, you got to be nearby. You do get a vast amount of XP, Soviet, for upgrading.
Well, let's test
anything.
it.
Doing what, sorry?
Join the
Upgrading.
party, Al.
So if you upgrade anything, like wood into cobble,
Oh, really?
wood into wood even, you get huge amounts of XP. Yeah.
I was unaware.
So I've been leveling up a lot by basically building the shittest structure possible and then upgrading it.
Cool.
This requires lots of wood, and we know that you have that.
Well, in the interest of team cohesion, then you can go into my forest and chop down trees, so long as you plant the seeds again.
I do that anyway.
Replenish
This is a new
my
One of a
forest.
development.
monster wouldn't do
Yes. I'm being diplomatic.
Um,
that. That's the first.
Yeah.
I may have deforested a bit without planting.
How this means war. The offer's off the table.
War?
Well,
I'll
for
happily go
me.
to war against you, Soviet.
Sure.
Let's 1v1 me, bro.
You know, I'm experimenting with this new type of biological warfare.
This thing called a nuke.
No, well, yeah, but it's a nuke of undead corpses walking around.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of nuke.
Yeah,
This chemical weapon, yeah.
yeah.
He's a necromancer now.
Thank you, Spike. Thank you very much, Spike.
Controls
Thank you.
armies of undead.
Great weather.
So what happened to this church? Oh yeah, this church got just as fucked up as mine did.
Yep. Within the first hour, it just fell down.
Jesus.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, we spent most of that blood moon on the floor, kiting
Yeah.
them around. Good fun.
Thank you very much, Shiri, Asher, and Walrus, and Locaville. Thank you.
We don't have a
kindly.
plan, like we do.
So speaking to the chat, so I'm currently at one of the trade sites just south of my base, and I'm just using the chemistry station here, which I don't have back at my base, in order to make some gunpowder at a 1-to-1 ratio instead of 2-to-1, or whatever it is. So, yeah, making some gunpowder so I can make some 9mm bullets for my pistol, in the hopes that I can defend my base a bit more effectively on the incoming blood moon in a few hours' time.
Doesn't know who to go for. If you're trying to kite by yourself, you're just going to go overrun. You run out of stamina.
Right, that's all of it, unfortunately. Nitrate powder. Bundle. Oh, wow. First aid kits. Cool. Right, is there a workbench here? I think there is, but it's demolished. I think it's in here. Got to go back up to that other place in order to get it. Yeah. Destroyed workbench. Alright. So I'll run back up to the other location than where I was at before in order to make the bullets. Hang on. Well, can I make them without the workbench? No, I can. Yeah, so I need to get to the workbench in order to make another 41 bullets. I could make... Yeah, 41 bullets. Let's go. Oh. That should be good. Then I'll have quite a few bullets for the pistol. Maybe I can repair the pistol. A question to the chat. Does repairing the pistol up its damage in any way? Right. Yes, I did up my volume. I upped my volume in comparison to them. Okay, so let's keep moving here. Quick waypoint, get to the next workbench. Okay, then it shouldn't matter then. This pistol should last the night. What does it mean
I
upgraded,
can now make
Archidome?
plasters.
What does that mean? Upgraded.
Oh, yeah,
Do
nice.
you mean modify it? Or do you mean just make a new one with a better, what is it, like gun making skill or something? Because I don't have that. Okay. So after I've got the bullets, I need to get back to the base, chop down as many trees as I can in order to make an effective field of fire. And also, yeah, I need to, get as many spikes down as I can. If you get your gun skill
And I
up,
think
you
I
can
hear
craft
another
guns to a higher
lion.
level. I just don't have the skill points, and I'm still in an experience point deficit. Huh. Stefan says you hope you're...
Messi.
Hey, Messi.
Hello.
No, Ryan, I'm not gay. I'm just British. Okay, let's go over here. You can make a new one with a better tier. As for modifying, you can add things such as red dots and iron sights. Ooh. Don't think I have the ability to make any of those. No. Okay, so I can hear zombies milling about outside. Make a whole load of these bullets. Oh look, armor piercing. Oh no, wait, I don't know the I don't have the book. Oh yes, what about leather? Yeah, I've got the stuff to make leather armor. Leather chest armor. I'll remember to do that while I'm here. So make leather chest armor and leather gloves and shoes, I think. So knuckle wraps.
Have you been getting any XPL?
Damn, I don't have the duct tape anymore. Oh, I can make some, can't I? I just need cotton. Cloth. Okay, go punch some cotton. Do I have all the bullets? Some, they're still being made. Cool, okay. Any cotton out here? There's some here. There we go. Get some cloth.
Oh, Soviet, I might have something to give you.
Go ahead.
As you may have more use to it than I.
Is it an archery book?
No, it's something else.
Loincloth?
Close, very close.
Well, thank you kindly.
It
whatever is.
may have burns. Yes.
May have what?
I mean, it's similar to the loin. It burns.
Okay,
You'll understand in good time.
thank you. I think.
A machete. I've got to make one of them.
Okay, grab the 9mm bullets. Now it's just working on the armor. So get some leather boots, leather gloves. Why not? Get a leather hood. There's a zombie just outside. Zombie's trying to smash down that door. I'll get through the spikes. Okay, cool. Let's put these on. Leather boots, get rid of those. Leather chest armor. Oh, what? That's leather chest armor? Cool. Leather gloves and leather hood. So I've gone with light armor. Makes me more mobile. Cool, there we go. So current armor stat, does it show me? Don't think it shows me the armor stat. Not too bad. Anything else I can make? No, I think I'm good. Right, let's get back. So are those all the 9mm bullets that I can make? I believe so. Okay, so that's not as many as I was hoping to make, but that's something. Right. So it's currently midday, so at 10 in the evening, the blood moon begins. Let's get back home as quick as I can. For my handgun, I can add silencers, muzzle breakers, barrel extenders, weapon flashlights, laser sight. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Forged iron. Oh, that's kind of cool. And I know how to make those. Silencer. Oh, no, I don't know how to make that. Can't you pick up the workbench with the wrench? Can I? Is that a thing? Can I do that? I think I can disassemble it with a wrench. The Grim Reaper in the bottom left corner means that I've got an experience debt. I've died and have yet to accrue sufficient experience, which I think is 10% of my total, in order to let me continue the leveling process. So I've died like 5 or 6
Dear
times
God,
yesterday.
the lion's head blew off.
Mostly due to my own idiocy.
The lion's head.
There's blood everywhere.
Okay.
Alright then. Let's get as many spikes down as I can. Right. Damn, this axe needs to be repaired soon as well. Duct tape, and I can make a repair thing out in the field. I can. How many of these? Make 2 of them. 1 for my pistol, 1 for my axe. Okay. Good morning, Catler. Good morning indeed, sir. How are you doing? You right? Folks, that's Catler. He's one of the regulars and I think organisers of the fuck-nose stuff, armour stuff that we played. So a lot of the, you know, before the anti-Stasi stuff, the armour bullshitteries, a lot of that was with the fuck-nose guys. And, yeah. Because ZF lacks the organisational ability to do things ourselves due to the very nature of ZF, which is mercurial. Good morning, Cyanide. Cyanide, how did the Eurogamer convention go?
Gary isn't the best at comebacks.
I've yet to catch up with you.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Just gonna mute them for a second. Whoops. How did it go, sir? Did it go okay? I see, Catler. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Cyanide says he's currently pooing. Happy poo. Happy poo indeed. But yes, so over here, just to give you an update, things have been, we've been really into 7 Days to Die. Holy shit. We've been playing pretty consistently, morning and evening, for the last week or so. Edberg in particular has put in a crazy number of hours into this. The server is quite mature, and we have bases all over, like Bavens and Toms and Edbergs and Messies, and we've had many a hold against the Zeds for the Blood Moon event that occurs. There's the iron. Sure, Catler. Thank you kindly, sir. In the mood for 7 Days to Die at the minute, though. Thank you, Miyongi. Thank you very much, sir. But yeah, we've been having fun, I think. You remember this game being doo-doo 2 years ago? I can barely remember anything we did 2 years ago. Right. Who's out on their bike? Somebody's got a bike. It's Bavin.
Are you shooting at him?
Hello, Bavin.
he just threw an iron spear or
I
whatever.
was trying to go through.
Stone.
I was trying to go through the wheels.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well, no, it didn't work.
Didn't work.
Anyway, try this.
What's this?
Try it.
Ooh. A melee item can double as a light source and set enemies on fire.
Yeah, I have that on my
cool.
sledgehammer.
How cool. Wow, thank you.
Whoa!
Wow! Are you on fire?
It hurt.
Did he attack you after
You
you
don't
gave
look
him?
like you're on fire.
Really?
You should just fucking shoot him.
But you don't look like you're on fire.
Where's the spear?
Well, it's currently like in your gut. Are you
Can
on
you take
fire?
it out? No.
Huh? Okay.
Why can't you just be a nice neighbor, Soviet? Why? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
It's in my nature.
Ah.
Thank you.
After all that effort.
Just sit down for a while.
That's why you don't give him things.
Hey,
The-
no!
The only thing I give him is the bird.
Right.
That's it. Yep. I just drove by his house, shot it up. Now this is where I play my duff music and go away.
Now it looks like a flipping 40k weapon. Thank you, sir.
Thinking of killing you and taking that back after what you did.
No, it's mine now.
It's the last time I give you something useful.
Okay. So I just need to make as many spikes as possible in preparation for the blood moon, which is coming. Let's also quickly repair my pistol. There we go. But yeah, anyway, for the people joining the stream, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely morning today. From about 1 o'clock onwards, I'll be working on the latest bullshittery, which is Rocket League. Rocket League.
Will
Thank
you
you,
need
Space
rocket
Rhino.
ammo, Ed?
Thank you very much, Space.
Sorry?
Space Rhino. Thank you, sir.
Will you need rockets?
Yeah, but I only have 3 rockets at the moment.
Cool, I'm gonna grab 4.
So, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, can any of you use armor plate things, the crafting stuff?
I just sell it. I can't use it exactly.
I think I can do a few things, but I don't bother looking.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna dump stuff at base and head on over to the Church of Edberg, ready for kiting.
Better bring a vehicle.
I have a bicycle.
Fair enough.
Whoa. Okay. So how's this side doing? I'm just worried that there won't be sufficient spike traps on any particular side, so the Zeds are just going to start chewing their way in. Let's put these here. Truth be told, the Zeds probably won't come over here all that much. They'll be working around the front.
Did you make your road between the trader yet, Ed?
I kind of need help with that because I kind of fucked up the terraforming. I got a little bit overzealous with dynamite like I do with explosive things.
Yeah.
So...
Not even the auger.
No, I was too lazy. So I just used the dynamite I had. And
Nice.
yeah, you can imagine what happened next. No, I've got a path started, but it needs a gentle touch. A little bit of yeah, Alistair.
By my side, little bit of...
Cap of pride.
I need to get some nails to make some loose boards to make some traps for the Zeds to fall into. Let's go up here to the forge.
And also
When
I'm
are you
too
gonna call
lazy.
that
And I'm
street?
prioritizing my base.
Stick the iron that I
That's
just
fair.
retrieved in there to smelt it. And then order up some nails. We'll get about 40 of them, roughly. Okay. Need to go for a wee-wee. Right, so that's one of the turrets. I need to put down more. Back in a second. Just going to go for a wee-wee. Hang on.
Oh, hey, I can make military gear.
Make me a BDU top, please. I'll pay you for it. Whatever matter requires.
I don't know what BDU... I don't know if I can do BDU.
You should be able to now.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Only military
I
stuff
was
with
hoping
the
you finished
military armor
the
parts.
book volumes. In that case, you can make all of them.
Yeah, I haven't gotten all
okay.
the ones. I've gotten a few,
Fair enough.
and by a few I mean one. But you know,
Uh-huh. Is it too fitting to try to hold against the horde in a funeral hall? Or is that over the top?
that last stand, phase 3.
Okay, back. I need to keep working on the defences. We really don't have long at all. Let's go retrieve those nails. Grab these. I've got some wood. I don't really know how effective this is going to be. Okay. I'm going to make a series of loose boards across the trench in the hope that I can kill a few zombies by dropping them in there. Okay. So like here, as in the hopes that they just fall in. So loose board. Again, I don't know how well this is going to work. 2. Where's the last one? Just being made now. Right. So the Zeds should pathfind their way as best they can. So I'm hoping this will just kill a few of them. No, it's to do with your level, Lord of Rawn, not your experience, as far as I know. Okay. Let's just get as much in as I can. As many spikes as possible, really. Wait a second. Can I get a torch... A flashlight, sorry? Flashlight weapon mod. What was it called again? Pistol... Oh, it's on the workbench, isn't it? Damn. I need to go back.
Cool.
in order
Locked
to
and
find out
loaded,
if I
ready
had
to
enough.
fire at the bloated.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm still farming,
And
but I'll be going soon to get my weapons and shit.
And when we meet up, I'll
Shit,
drop
I forgot to
you
make
rocket
my
ammo.
yeah, sweet. That's nice, thank you. I forgot to bring my make my SMG auto turret.
Oh,
That'd be nice.
did you have a generator all ready for it as well?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I just need to make as many spikes as I can. Yes, Magic Man, you're right. I need to make some arrows as a backup. So I'll make some arrowheads. I've already got some feathers and some wood. Okay, a few minutes until the blood moon. The storm will start soon. Thank you, Thozal. Thank you very much, Thozal. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Thozal. Okay, just regenerate a bit of stamina. Yes, they do, Autark. Yes, the Zeds will attempt to tunnel. So effectively, the Zeds will try and pathfind their way to you. If they can't find you, then they'll just start digging to find you. Put some torches up for some light. Yes, indeed, I could do that. They're not as effective as I thought they'd be. Cloth fragments and animal fat. I can make a bunch of them. I should stick them around, shouldn't I? Big lights. Big lights, sorry. Lanterns, the art of mining, basic light bulb, spotlight, advanced engineering. Alas, I don't have that. I'll have to find the schematic. Hello, Lulu. The dog is wandering around the flat.
Do gun batons work against zombies?
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
At least one easy street sign still remains.
I should probably try and fix this as well.
Yeah, the one.
Not that easy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I need to raid the Shotgun Messiah factory again. I haven't done that in a while.
I'll do this as the last thing, chat. I'll fix that floor as the last thing.
Yeah, I've got to put two
Thank
more
you, JFK no
points
scope.
into
Thank you kindly.
strength, then I should be able to get level 5 boomstick.
Mm.
Get 30 of these. And get some additional iron
I want that
arrowheads.
pump shotgun.
Get the animal fat and make some torches. Thank you, the Gerbs. Thank you very much, Gerbs. Torches. Wait, no, I require some cloth. I think we're quite low on cloth, actually, aren't we? I need to get some cotton. Bum. Alright, never mind. Put these away. Gunpowder. Put away the brass, the coal. Keep the feathers. Put away the forged iron. Keep that first aid kit. It may prove useful. Right.
It's so sad looking in the church.
So for the people just joining the stream, the Blood Moon event is about to begin.
Oh, hang on, there's a turret there.
This is a PvE
Pick it up!
event that occurs every 7 days, where your base is attacked by numerous Zeds in accordance with your level. You've got to hold out for as long as you can. Sorry, what's this? Bottled murky water. Let's purify it by putting it in the fire. I'm going to need some food, I think. Let's have a look. Yep, we'll need a bit more food before we begin. Right. Do I have any remaining? Yeah, beef ration. I'll eat that. Painkillers, damage mitigation. The storm's coming. Okay. So I've got my melee weapon. Thank you, Paranoid. Thank you very much, Paranoid. Junk turret ammo might be prudent. Get the nails. Get a bit more wood. No, I think we're okay, actually. Take half of that. Put that there. Take those arrowheads. Make some arrows. Yeah, won't be able to make the torches.
I just got food poisoning.
Perfect timing.
That's not good.
Right. Junk turret ammo. Do I have any more junk turrets? I can hear one whirring on the roof up here. But I can only operate one at a time, yes? Okay. Take that. Pull that down. At least have it with me in here if needs be. If worst comes to the worst, I can... I'm hoping they shouldn't break through here. If they do, I'm in trouble. Reload it. But at least it's something. So one junk turret there. One's up there. I can hear it whirring. Okay, pick it up. Make sure it's fully armed. It is. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to do that. Where's the third? I had a third one. Put that torch in my hand. Where's that third junk turret? I have no idea. Take these grenades. They could also prove useful. This Molotov as well. Let's get these traps down before it gets these spikes down before it gets too dark.
Rest
for me
in
to see.
peace, Messi.
I do have
thank you,
3 time
comrade.
charges.
Thank you very much, comrade. Thank you.
Nah.
Put these there. Gotta keep working on the outer part of the trench. Just worried that this is a weak point over here. A major weak point. So they can access the walls if they tried. Right. Come on, nice and careful, don't fall over now. It's getting darker. I'll up the chat's gamma in a second. Fuck. Here comes the storm. It's rolling in. Can't quite reach. Never mind, that'll have to do. At what point will I have enough spikes? We'll find out, I guess. Right. This is really just a place an obstacle for them to have to faff with. Damn.
2 hours left.
I'm not gonna stay on full blown moon because I'm not ready. But is there
Coward,
anything else?
Coward.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Chinny. Okay,
Essie,
Chinny.
Yeah.
Essie.
Yeah.
Whatever spawns around you, assuming you're by yourself, will be about appropriate to your level. So it's not that bad. If you just leave your house and shoot stuff with a bow and arrow, you might be okay.
Oh, here we go.
I
gotta get
have-
away from my
have
base
nothing.
now.
The strongest thing I've got is a double barrel shotgun.
Yeah, but you're level 6. You won't have a hard time at all. However, Ed's level 51.
Rip.
Yeah,
Alistair's 47 and I'm 33.
this is gonna be
So
interesting.
realistically, if I stay near you guys, it's gonna be less bad for you.
If you come anywhere near this biome,
No, it just adds
you'll
it up, I
die.
think.
Oh, damn. I need to replace the whole thing.
When it's all over, we'll
Guys,
sit
what do you say
around
we
a
find? What do you say
campfire,
we
tell
find an
stories.
easy roof to start on, so we can just jump down to our vehicles and go?
I think, well, the problem with that is that we would then, like, who gets whose zombies? They would probably just follow a random person, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
if we're
they
all in
would.
the same spot, we could just jump down
Right.
to
I suppose
Wait,
so.
have a designated. Yo, let's
yeah,
get
just
shit
a
time.
YOLO building until we yeah we get
I
overrun
know
and then we just get
nice
the
little
vehicles.
shack in the woods.
Oh yeah. Right.
No! Stay away! Stay away, you bastards!
Let me clear this tiny bit of thing.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Okay.
Were you having this face? I'm
Nail
just trying
gun to
face
repair.
it.
I don't have a
guess
nail
this
gun.
way.
I was just having it along here, so when we drive down the road, they'll go
Yeah,
as we
Fair
pass.
enough. Fair enough. I'm pointing my car south, by the way.
Yeah, good idea. How far backwards should we go?
What do you mean?
Well, if we're going to be finding a roof,
Yeah, I'm just thinking where we should be.
Good luck,
Not
everybody.
sure.
because it's either the roof is too high or
Yeah.
a shit
I was hoping we
shack.
could find something fairly easy. That'll hold for a little. Maybe the roof over there. You see that over there?
Over west, yeah.
Yeah. Lower
Oh, we've
roof
got an hour to get there.
Yeah. Alice, are you coming?
I'm on my way. I'm
Yeah.
just grabbing some grenades.
All right.
Watch. You're the minesweeper.
Hmm?
You're
No,
the minesweeper.
there's no mines. There's no mines here.
You gotta find a good place to stash the
That's
car
what's
as well.
worth.
Actually, you know what? You see
Yeah.
this low roof here? The lower
The
roof.
lower
yeah.
roof? Oh, yeah. Because that'll be easier to
You
fall
just jump
from.
down to the vehicles, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave the headlights on. Yeah, I can. Like,
Alright, now how to get up?
This could work.
Through here?
Yeah.
Up. And across. Oh, here we are. Yeah, this is the roof. Oh boy.
Okay, speaking to the chat, welcome to 7 Days to Die. So every 7 in-game days, there is some sort of weather event that causes all of the Zeds to go absolutely apeshit, and they will bum rush your base, so you'd best be ready. The zombies that attack you are relative to your level, so it's no longer how it used to work, whereas it's just based on the day. So if you're a new spawn, you won't necessarily get butt-fucked, but all the same, it can be quite challenging. My base consists of a turret defense and me with a pistol, alongside a trench with lots of spikes, and a main central tower of cobblestone and steel door, iron doors. It's not great. Thank you, R46N. Thank you very much. Yeah, but hopefully I should be alright. So here we go. So the event's about to start. So it's pretty cool. They've made it in such a way that the threat, the PvE threat, bum rushes you. You know, you've got, it's not just a case of jump through the hoops, but sometimes the hoops come for you. Right, here we go.
Actually, that's
Okay.
a good shout.
Good luck, everyone.
That's a really good shout.
I've got some time charges as well. I thought maybe we could experiment with them at some point.
Yeah, that works.
2 minutes.
Good luck at surviving the night.
Alright.
It's
Here we
on.
go. Good luck, have fun.
The hills are screaming.
Oh, Tara's going hot already.
Messi's already dead.
Jesus, that didn't.
How did she die
not
from all the
chat.
blood and stuff?
Wait, that was just
you
from the
glass-
chat
That was
minute
an
before.
old one.
That,
Alright, okay.
yeah, I'm blonde. Hi.
Yeah. ADSing. God. We got our first rad coming.
Yeah, same.
Shit, fuck. Oh shit, they're going for my weak point.
I'm gonna save my shotgun ammo for the last part. I'm gonna use my revolver for now.
So when we did the Blood Moon last night, Ed, we still had a weird thing where they came in like a small wave, and then I drove away a bit, and then came back, and then it spawned the rest.
Explodey dude.
Where?
Dude.
Outside?
He's outside. Outside.
Hang on, I got an RPG. Where is he? Oh, I see
Where our
him.
vehicles were.
I see him.
Where our vehicles were.
Hang on, this could hurt. No, never mind. I can't fight because your bike is there.
Red's coming through. And Demolisher. Ed.
Yeah, hang on, where is he? Oh, I see him. Hang on. He's gonna blow. Careful.
Oh shit, I might have just headshot you by mistake. I'm so sorry if that's
Oh, Jesus.
We should
Oh, you
probably
did-
go. Oh, Bavin's dead. Fine. You get him?
So that's why everything went black.
true. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure I just shot you to the head.
I'm getting in my car. I'm getting in my car, dude. I'm going. Go. See if I can kite these things. You coming?
I didn't mean to.
that
Didn't mean to
it?
throw 2 of those.
I have no guns back at base.
What the hell? Did I even pull the pin on those? Did I just lob 2? Okay. Reload the turret.
Is that it?
Good shout.
No, there'll be more. It'll happen when one of us leaves the other one, I think.
Yeah, that'll be a definite wave.
God
This
damn
happened
it.
last night as well.
I didn't know you're supposed to pull the pin. Also, I have a French bulldog on my at my feet, and she wants attention. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, my sweet pea. Yeah, so the zombies, they figured that this,
Did they actually
this was a
attack the
weak point.
vehicles as well?
No, they left my bike alone.
just going to pick up the dog. Come here. Up we go. Yeah. Oh, it's a good girl. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a big girl. Yes, you are. You're my big girl.
All right, so how do we
Yes.
get Bavin back to his stuff?
Yes.
Wait, where's my second turret? Oh, no, it's out on the road.
I love you as well. Mwah.
Yeah, wait. Oh, there, I see his bag. It's right here.
Yes. Yes.
How much stuff does he have on him?
Let's see. Oh, that's quite a lot.
What? Yes, I love you too.
Where is it?
Yes.
Oh, here,
You're
right,
a good
okay.
Frenchie. Yes, you are. You're a good Frenchie. Yes, you are.
Should I attempt to spawn back in, get back?
Oh,
Yeah, I'd
behind you,
go
behind
for
you.
it.
Birds, 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 birds.
Alright.
Do you have like
I'm
a
doing
bike
it.
you can bring?
Nope.
All right, one sec. I'm gonna bring you your bike if I can.
Where do you live? Is it far off? Oh, way. Yeah, okay.
Right, I'll go take
Yeah.
his bike back to him. And if you defend his backpack, just to make sure it stays.
Yeah, we'll do.
I've got a French bulldog trying to give me kisses.
If you leave now, are they going to respawn again?
Well, last night, the blood moon stopped, and then when I think when I drove away a certain period, it started spawning again.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. That's what it seemed like.
It could be time-based, like midnight, I think, is the next sort of wave.
Okay.
Thank you, Murder Plays. Thank you very much, Murder.
Let's see then. Fucking bring it!
Yeah, is that it? Any more? Yeah, I was expecting more. What? Mwah. What? Why are you grumbling at me? Dog wants attention. Whenever I stop stroking her,
How's it
she's
going,
like,
Soviet?
yeah, easier than I thought.
Yeah,
That's
you're not
because
with
you're
us.
level 3.
Yeah, they just
Right,
ran
I
into
should
the
be
spikes.
seeing you any second now. I can hear it. Slow down.
Ah,
There I am.
thank you, Nicky Hick, and thank you very much for the art as well, sir.
Nothing happening
Thank
here
you
now.
sincerely. Much appreciated, sir. Yes, hello, Lulu.
Thank
Wait,
you.
This building is solid
Let's get
concrete,
there.
isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's why it
yeah,
didn't
I'm
take
sorry,
more
man.
damage.
I was trying to shoot the
How-
explodey guy, and I think he just wandered like right behind
Yeah.
your head, and
Yeah,
I
should
just
happen.
shouldn't.
Yeah, everything just went black. I'm like, is this a new event?
It turned bright real quick. Is it over?
I know that's the midnight.
Oh,
tick.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going a long way around.
I love you too. Who's your
Oh,
good dog?
that is not a way around.
Who's your good dog?
Oh yeah, no, this doesn't look like a road at all, does it?
Thank you, Zagada. Thank you very much, sir. That's very kind. Hi there.
I feel like there's gonna be more. I just don't know when.
Just playing with Lulu's
There we go.
ears.
I just take it off and jump around.
I have a fat French bulldog on my lap, and I'm just playing with her ears, and she's just wiggling her butt. Yes. Yes. Who's a good girl? Who's my good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. She loves a good
Why
ear
am I
rub.
sweltering? Oh God, no!
What are you guys doing?
I fell down somebody who mined some ore.
Oh,
Fell down the bloody hole.
Alistair's hole.
Oh my God! Who put that there?
Alistair.
Oh, not just like a little
put
bit
up a
all
warning
the way
sign.
down.
What hole? What?
The hole you dug. He's down it.
Where I
It's
am.
just a tiny iron hole.
Yeah, I fell down that hole
Put a sign up.
all the
A
way.
sign? No one's gonna read a sign. I'll put a
I
sign at the
could've.
bottom saying "Watch out for my hole."
Signs save lives, okay? It's the second time you've nearly killed me.
Oh, what? Are you sad that I'm not giving you attention? Huh? Am I a horrible owner? I love you. Yes, I do.
I hope that's not everything.
Are you guys getting anything?
It was worse when
we
we were
got
up at the
some.
church.
Yeah.
It could be the amount of people that we had as well. I think maybe
True.
not even
Just go
my
by party. We weren't a big enough party.
I'm kind of curious, right? My game stage is 153 and I'm level 51. Sure, but I don't think that me, Alistair, or necessarily even Poro in the same group. I mean individually would cause that much of a wave. I think it's just us accumulated that does it.
Maybe, but what
I
you
don't
and I
think-
and Bavin got was not powerful enough
Yeah.
for us three.
Yeah,
Oh, that's where he blew up, I guess.
that's where it blew up. There's your bag as well on the edge.
Oh, lucky. Oh, all good.
And we have had issues with things spawning and not spawning. Like the first time we did the logout thing, that was Poro, and he certainly wasn't a lobby. So I think there's definitely more to it.
Yeah.
I know, I'm up for relogging to see if anything comes in.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You got more?
Yeah,
No, it's
that was a
just-
lightning strike. But that usually does key in
I'm gonna use my RPG now.
zombies. Oh, Ed.
Ooh, toys. Thank you.
Ooh.
Right, hang on. Put down another seed.
All right, I'm just going to log out and in real quick then.
I think the grenades that I've thrown have despawned, haven't they?
I love the design of that bike. It looks so fucking awesome.
I believe they've despawned. Oh well.
Yeah, it's proper Mad Max stuff, isn't it? It's nice.
Oh, was that corn
Sound
still
is
growing?
really good as well.
Hmm.
Well, you logged back in, nothing happened.
That's
It's a bit of a
disappointing.
disappointment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I was a bit over-prepared for this.
What you want.
Yeah. They didn't even get past my. I got a net positive amount of bullets because the zombies bought me bullets.
Well, how many zombies did you get, do you reckon?
Like 30?
Oh, that's,
What, you got
I think that's
30?
actually more
Roughly.
than us.
Really?
That's more
We-
than us.
we
We
got
got
less,
probably
but
15,
more
12,
powerful
something like
ones.
that.
I've got 15 or something.
We just got. I'd say we got.
It
about
may be because
15
we're
really
so
powerful.
widely spread out, and it only does a certain amount per person.
Yeah, I think there's a
the
certain
combined
number of
level.
zombies that the server will run at any given time.
Yeah, I got killed, and the zombies that killed me were gone by the time I got back to my corpse.
Oh,
Well,
that
they
always
despawn when you
happens.
die.
Yeah, otherwise it would be way too hard. Well, I guess that's that.
I was hoping for that we would kite a massive wave of zombies around the streets.
Yeah, I was keen for that
I was
too.
looking forward to that. So like stopping and firing and stopping and firing. That would be awesome.
Is it because we're too quiet?
No, chat. That wasn't 15. It was way more than 15. The number that you saw, the number that the turret gunned down, that was about 30.
I don't think he got 30. I think he's lying his fucking ass off.
No, I think it was around about 30.
You got 30.
Because I had about 10
Are
initially.
you talking
then
shit?
No. No,
Your,
seriously.
your chat is saying you got like.
I know.
15.
They're lowballing it. That's crazy. There was
Are they
way
though?
more than 15. There were shitty ones, but there was it was round about 30.
Oh,
Okay.
Al will watch the VOD later. He
Yeah.
can confirm.
Oh, God, count. Yeah. Am I wrong?
No, I would be inclined to trust Soviet's chat over Soviet.
Okay. Let me have a. Oh, I'm quite curious.
This wouldn't be the first
All
time
these
you lied about
10s and
Blood Moon, either.
15s.
Hang on. Hang on.
I keep arguing with myself whether I should go for heavy armor or light armor.
I've started just putting on a heavy for the Blood Moons just because
Yeah, I
they'll
guess
often
so.
hit you and do no damage. It makes a
Yeah.
clang sound. It's great.
Unless you get shot in the head.
At the same
with a
time, I'm way
sniper
more
or
mobile
whatever.
and
Sorry,
have
I'm
better
sorry,
stamina.
actually.
What is my helmet at? Oh, you're lucky it's not completely destroyed.
Well, to its credit, Soviet always dies to a headshot, and you didn't. So
Well, to be fair, I have a level 6 military helmet.
yes, and he's wearing a man
Yeah.
bun. Doesn't have quite the same mitigating properties, does it? Military ponytail.
There's nothing military about it, though.
Oh yeah, there was definitely at least 30. Just looked at
50.
No, I just watched
maybe
back and forth.
100.
There was 25 to 30.
Okay. Fair enough. That's
So
weird.
he stole all of
I
them.
mean,
So you got all the
is it
XP?
possible? Is it possible
'Cause we
that
got like
it's
20.
Is it possible that it's kind of random the amounts, depending on how many players are on the server, where they are, if they're close to their own land
but-
claim block, or
Because before
I
we
don't
had
think
like
so.
20 bloody radiated zombies. This one I only saw like 2.
Yeah, we got like 2 or 3 here, but I mean, there's definitely a finite number of zombies the server can spawn at a time for obvious reasons, but it should keep spawning them as we kill them, and it didn't.
yeah.
Unless me killing Bavon slowed the way. But even before then, they weren't coming very quickly, were they?
I want to see what the RPG's range is. I'm gonna fire at the church.
All right.
It dips, doesn't it?
Big bell tower?
No, the right one.
What?
Oh, dips. Yeah,
It does dip, yeah.
a lot.
Wow.
Whee!
Oh, did I go through?
I think.
That was a bit disappointing.
Oh, that went
Little
over.
You're going over it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to head home.
Yeah.
What? That wasn't
That
over
went
it.
Was
through.
it?
That went through.
It's over.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Maybe us dying broke it?
This thing is busted.
What's busted?
The RPG. Can't fire it on long range.
Oh, really?
It just went through the church tower.
Really?
No, there's a hole. You went through the hole.
No, there's no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
you
see if we hit
missed
the.
it.
If I shoot at the tower, then hang on.
Careful, that's
Oh,
going
okay.
to hit my
That
house
hit.
if you're not careful.
So you must have gotten so lucky.
It
Went
went through it
the
twice.
entire tower.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. This is bullshit.
Yeah, man.
We lived.
It's not the piano of safety yet.
Anticlimactic.
Hold your horses.
win. Yeah, I saw more
Brave
lightning just now.
Lieutenant.
Hmm.
Anyway, speaking to the chat for the people just joining, welcome indeed. Just had a bit of a disappointing blood moon, so the PvE event that causes the Zeds to rush at you. Not as many as I was hoping for.
If I came back to base now and it was completely ruined, I'd just stop playing, I think.
The defenses weren't really even tested. I mean, we didn't
All right.
get
Well,
any
if blood moons are going to be
jumpers
that easier, next we should all go to Soviet shit check. It seems to do the job quite nice.
Yeah.
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 They can
It's a
handle
good
dirty
idea.
zombies, so.
Yeah, they just ran into these spikes and died.
Well, that sounds like an easy win then.
Yeah, no, there was like one fat one, and most of them were just the basic ones.
You can't say that. It's 2019.
It's
You're not allowed
current
to
year.
use an adjective.
Most of them were just the basic ones. There were a couple of blue collar ones. Oh, you know the loose boards? They just ran over them and ignored. Yeah, they just fell behind them.
Oh,
They were standing. Yeah,
So your zombie traps only work on stupid humans.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck. God damn it.
Also, I have a French bulldog that's rubbing up against my leg because she wants me to pick her up again.
No.
She's very upset that
Pick
she's
her
on the
up.
floor. I was just cuddling her.
Pick
Piano
her
of
up.
safety.
piano
of safety.
Yay! Anticlimactic piano of safety.
We live. Now we have 7 more days to die.
To live.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm like in the ground of the world.
In the ground of the world.
Ed, look where I am. Am I underneath the ground for you?
I don't fucking see you. Where are you?
I'm right by your truck. Hang on, I got
Alright,
back
you
into your truck. I'm
There you
getting
are.
at it.
I
Okay,
see
don't
you.
worry. I fixed it.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
do you? Oh, yeah.
I was under the ground, and now I just got back in
Yeah,
the truck
okay.
and out, and I'm good.
Okay. I didn't even know you were here. Were you in the car?
Yeah.
I didn't. What? I didn't see you in the car. You sneaky fuck. Just fucking piggybacking right now. What the fuck is making
Jesus
sounds?
Christ.
Sorry, it's Lulu. She's
Oh, that's
Never heard her. I don't think I've
Lulu.
ever heard Lulu make a sound before in my
picked
life.
up Lulu and she's.
ah, good girl.
Yes.
Gracious sounds.
She doesn't like it when she's on the floor and she's cold. She wants a cuddle so she can get some lovies.
Yeah,
Hello,
that's
gorgeous.
good. Pick her up.
Get some lovies. There we go. Yes. Yes, you get some lovies? Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I've almost finished the song.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I've decided to scrap what I was going to do because my voice does not match powerful music.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, screw it, bring it back. So I brought it back heaps, and yeah, I think it's going to be good now.
Fair enough.
Still has a little bit, but
Cool.
yeah, just got to record the main vocals, and it's all
Yeah.
done.
Well, good luck with it.
I'll send it to yous.
Yeah, defo. Right, I need to go and do my job. I need to go and edit this
What time is it?
bullshittery.
Oh yeah, it is editing time, isn't it?
What?
Hey, Tom.
Hello, Tom.
What?
You gonna leave?
You missed the blood moon.
You missed the blood moon.
You missed it.
It was incredible. We were attacked by millions.
Millions of zombies. Yeah.
Millions.
The
We
entire
leveled up
town
I'm
on the
seven
west is
times.
surprised we
destroyed.
got out of there
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
our lives.
It was
you know.
crazy.
Yeah, holy crap.
Bavon almost died. The zombies were brutal.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Hey,
they're
Tom?
snipers? Like, oh, it's
yeah, the zombie
ridiculous now.
sniper.
Yeah.
Tom, do you think you
Technically-
could talk to Michael about taking over admin for the server because he's not online?
Alright.
Good answer.
Because yeah, he hasn't been online since he started it. He hasn't been
Oh,
on the server.
that's a problem.
It
Thank
is
you,
a problem,
Nomad.
isn't it?
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
And I'm a player.
Exactly. So it should be
And
in
thank
your
you,
best
Siggy
interest, right?
And Smitty. Thank
yeah,
you.
right.
Right, you guys have a good afternoon.
Yeah,
I'm going
you
to go
too.
get on with work.
Boy.
It's
Bye-bye.
Right. Thank you for watching, everybody. Apologies for cutting that a bit short. I need to go and I need to head off and get on with the latest bullshittery. Oh, Lulu, will you calm down? I've got a very excited French bulldog on my lap. What do you want? Who's your good girl? Yes, you are. Right. So yes, for those who weren't around at the start, the update is as follows. It's week 5 on the latest bullshittery, which is Rocket League Part 1. Now, that's normally enough time to get a bullshittery done, but with this particular one, I had a bit of a problem in that the pre-production phase was much longer. It was about, well, normally it takes about 3 days to go through the highlights to find the bits that I need, because I've got proper notes, but the footage that I'm using is quite old, so I didn't really have very good notes, or any notes in some cases, so I had to go through the stream. So basically it was about 10 days, 10 days instead of 3, so I'm a bit behind. So I'm working on it as best I can. There's still a lot more for me to do, so I'm just going to crack on between now and 8 o'clock, just editing, nothing but. I'll just be in this chair editing. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you later. Have a lovely, smooth Tuesday. And, yeah, whatever it is you find yourself doing, I hope it's going well. Let me have a look and see who's playing what. Bear with me. So if I go to the ZF Clan stream team. So Edberg... Oh, I can hear my voice. So Edberg is playing 7 Days to Die. Stealth is playing Scum. Who else is on? Okay. I've already hosted up Stealth earlier, so I will hand you over to ZF Edberg then. So ZF Edberg with his sledgehammer and his rocket launcher and his pooey base that isn't even half as good as mine. Right. There we go. I'll hand you over to him then. So thank you again. All the best. Thank you, Nomad. What was that, Lulu? You gonna say bye-bye? You gonna say Lulu? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Yes, good girl. Did you say bye-bye? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You said bye-bye because you're a good girl. Anyway, I'm going to give her some lovies. All the best. Take care. And this is Edberg.